Hello, online crew. How are you today? How's your day going? What have you been up to today? Have you had a good day? Not so good day? What's going on in your part of the world? I'm having a great day today. And it's really only just beginning. I got up at 5 a.m. I delivered a webinar for 2 hours straight, reviewing Facebook ads for 2 hours straight. Already done that this morning, and lots of other things. Now I'm live. Then we're going on to day 3 of the Lead Magnet Bootcamp. Oh my gosh, this is just the best training ever, if I don't mind saying so myself. Like, those of you in my coaching community, how cool is this bootcamp that we are going through at the moment? So we're on day 3 today. I tell you what, guys, if you want to learn how to increase your influence and credibility on social media, this is one of the coolest boot camps to be in. If you want to know more about that, click the link above and join us in the coaching community. You know, I worked out before with roughly the amount of boot camps that are in my coaching community and the amount of hours of training that's in there and the thousands of dollars worth of value in there. Per hour of my training, the cost of the coaching community, like, it's under $1 a month. Like, you're paying about 20 cents per hour of my training. Like, I'm crazy. I don't know why I do the things that I do or why I offer you the things that I do, but it works out to be about 20 cents per hour of training. So if you don't think there's value in my coaching community with the thousands of dollars of training in there and the fun that we're having there to help you build your business online, you're crazy. So day 3, for those of you in my coaching community, I've got even more cool stuff to show you today. And for those of you that are in my coaching community that can't join us live, don't worry about that. Everything's recorded. All the training and the replays are in there. But the details are above if you want to be part of the fun. I tell you, it's pretty cool. Now, I do want to say early on, because I always forget this, I do want to say early on, I'm going live somewhere different tomorrow. So no hat, no setting, somewhere different. So there won't be my usual, for those of you that look for it, there won't be my usual scheduled live because I won't be on my computer. I'll be on my phone. So I've got a new Facebook thing to share with you tomorrow. So you want to watch it anyway, but I'm not going to be live from here. So I just want to share that with you, because when I don't put a scheduled broadcast, people think I'm not going live. I am going live tomorrow at my normal time, but it's not here. So I've got a good tip for you, and it'll be from somewhere different. So tune in tomorrow. Okay, guys? So what am I talking about today? If you've got a business page or you're thinking of creating a business page, I want to give you 3 tips. They're really easy. And those of you that have been around my training for a while, I'm hoping that you're going to go tick, tick, tick. Done that, done that, done that. Those of you that are a little bit newer, you're just learning to build your business online, maybe you haven't got these 3 things in place yet. If you've got a business page, or if you're going to create a business page, please do these 3 things. Just give yourself the opportunity to get leads off your business page in different ways. But I say this with caution. If there's things that you're not doing first, these 3 things aren't going to make any difference to you. Okay, so I'm going to give you these 3 things. And as I said, those of you that are doing a good job of building your business online, I hope you're going to go, got that, and got that. And there might be others of you that can learn from this to help increase your leads. But there's 2 sort of warnings that I need to place with it. So I'll get to that in a moment. Now, let's see who's here. Oh, I have to share with you guys. I've figured it out. I've figured out what the secret sauce is to getting engagement on Facebook. Do you want to know what it is? Do you want to know what it is? I'm sort of playing a game with you here, but oh my word, it's taken me sort of by surprise. 1, Facebook stories. If you're not using Facebook stories, get up with the program, people. Facebook stories is an amazing way to connect with people, an amazing way to connect with people that you don't normally sort of connect with and start conversations and all the rest of it. Because when they reply to your story, if they choose to, it goes straight into your messenger. So it's not like you have to network with somebody. You put some cool stuff in your Facebook stories, guys, and people respond to it, love heart or a comment or whatever. They're straight in your messenger. So you're missing opportunities if you're not using Facebook stories. So yesterday, So this does require you to move all to Australia. You down with that? So wherever you are, where are you in the world? Let me know. Just what country are you from? Where are you from? Let me know. It does require you moving to Australia. So it may not quite work well for you. But yesterday, like just they're still sitting there. Go to my stories on my personal profile. My profile picture is just the same as my business page here. So I've got the same image. But go and look at my stories on my personal profile. Yesterday, like you guys would know, we got kangaroos, we got koalas, we've got kookaburras, and I forgot to share that with you. I keep forgetting to share photographs on my page here. So we were at the farm last week. I took a whole lot of photos and I haven't posted them. I'll have to do like an Australian post later today. There was an echidna on the farm. Have you ever seen an echidna? Do you know what an echidna is, people? With all the spikes on their back and they move around and like fascinating creatures. We don't see them very often at all, but they're on the farm. There were kookaburras out on the farm. There was joeys out on the farm, which is baby kangaroos, like just cool stuff. But yesterday, it's not unusual. So with the town that we live in, the country town that we live in, you don't normally see kangaroos jumping around, but we've got 5 acres here. So we're kind of just on the skirts of the town, up high, overlook the ocean and the town. And so we do get kangaroos sort of hanging around every now and again. It's not a daily occurrence, though. I share that with you. It is out the farm, but it's not here. So yesterday, Zach was in the front room. I was here, and he comes in and goes, Mum, you got to come to the lounge room. I need your phone. And normally when a kangaroo comes around to the front of the house, you got to grab your phone quick. Otherwise, you miss the opportunity because they're popping in and then they're popping out. So you got to be quick. But these 2 kangaroos, like, did anyone see this on my stories, on my personal profile? They stayed around the front of the house for about an hour and they just ate the grass and they just sat there. And so I'm standing on the top of the balcony taking stories and stuff like that. And then I would say something and it would just look up at me, this kangaroo, and then it'd just move around. And then Paul came home and he said, have you seen the kangaroos? I'm like, yeah, they've been out there for almost an hour. So he worked his way down there on the grass, sat down on the ground, and eventually one of them walked up to him. And there's one story where the kangaroo is actually touching Paul's hand. Fascinating stuff. Like, I live in Australia and I see kangaroos quite often, but this was amazing. My point is the amount of people that have replied to my story that have hit my messenger. Like, I've woken up this morning with my messenger going, what's going on here? All because of kangaroos. So there's the secret sauce to getting engagement on Facebook. So I'll move to Australia, bunk down here with me. We'll go and hang out at the farm. You okay to sit around the campfire and have a few drinks with me and we'll have a few laughs and stuff like that? You down for that? That's all before we get on the cruise ship because we're not going anywhere near a cruise ship. Are you okay with that? So we'll go hang out at the farm before we get on the cruise ship. We'll wait for years before we can get on a cruise ship. I'm going to have to change my marketing strategy, guys. Oh, dear. Anyway, let's move on. Where I've got to get onto a boot camp today. Stop talking, Helen. So quick hellos. We've got Heather. We've got Edith. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Gloria. We've got very busy today. Internet and Wi-Fi problems at my mum. Oh, we don't want internet problems at the moment, do we, guys? Because our lifeline at the moment is technology because we're all in lockdown. How is that possible? Olive is you again. That's got to be Olive. I'm like, that's weird. So, Olive, you've got to stop commenting as me. It throws me for a sixer. I'm sure that's Olive because she's helping me out with some stuff on my page. Very cool. Hi, Janet. Been a pretty good day, actually. Very early morning and pretty productive day. Love to hear that. Amazing day. Love this camp. I think she's talking boot camp. Best thing ever. Olive, stop it. I'm absolutely loving the Lead Magnet Boot Camp. Lots of fun. Stop. It's got to be Olive because she's an admin on my page. That's hilarious. I'm saying that my own boot camp is amazing. That boot camp is the freaking bomb. G'day, Michael. How are you? Good stuff from Rick. Beth, hope you're doing well. This is the best boot camp ever. Thumbs up, everyone. Glad you are crazy. Wow, 20 cents. I know. It would probably be even less than that. Awesome day. There she is. I'm absolutely loving the Lead Magnet Bootcamp. Lots of fun. Hello, Cheryl. You are amazing and so generous. Thank you, Crystal. Cheryl's a life member of a coaching community. Hey, Charlene. Now, anybody watching from my group, I'm broadcasting in 2 different places, so the viewership is split. Some of you are watching from my business page, some of you are watching from my group. So if you're in the group, you need to give StreamYard permission for me to see who you are. So the very last link in the description above is streamyard.com/Facebook. So you just need to click that. I forgot to join. You can still join, Charlene, and you can get all the replays. It's all recorded. We are grateful for you, Helen. Thank you, Patricia. Good morning, Judy and Bob. Good morning, Adita. Susan's got everything going on. She's one of our new wave marketers, as is Laurie. You are crazy, but I love you. Thank you. Who's letting you out? Ooh, I don't know. Yes, I'm getting out of the house. Anyway, I'm already 10 minutes in and I haven't told you what. Hey, Jade, how are you? So I could keep talking to you, but I better get onto the content. So that's what we're here for, aren't we? I keep talking to you about kangaroos. Anyway, so if you've got a business page or you'd like to start one, there's some things that you can do really quickly and easily to increase your opportunity to get leads. Now, first thing is, what have you got to offer to get a lead? So this is what the boot camp is all about this week. We're doing this lead magnet boot camp. So you might have a lead magnet from your company, but if you don't, you might want to create something. And honestly, like those of you that are in the boot camp, can you share with the others? It's actually not as difficult as you think when you're in the know, is it? Like the software that I've shown you, how to put things together, like it's not as difficult as you might seem in the online world to create resources where you can collect an email from or get somebody into your messenger. So that's what I'm teaching everybody to do this week. So what can you offer people to get the lead? And is the lead somebody you want to go in messenger? So let's keep it really simple. Or is the lead somebody that you want to get value in exchange for an email address? So what is it that you're offering? Now, the first caution, I'm going to have cautions all the way through this. My first caution is whatever your lead magnet is, you don't want that lead magnet to go to a sale. We're not ready for that yet. Not in 2020, not in online marketing in this day and age and social media. We need to warm up our prospect and build the relationship first. So do something for free. What kind of value are you giving for free? The other caution here is who are you talking to? What is the lead magnet all about? Who's your perfect prospect? Who's your target market? What are you talking about in your lead magnet? What problems are you solving for them? So there's things that you need to work out first for this to be really effective for you. But you've got a thing. You've got a thing that you can exchange for a contact in your messenger or an email address, which ideally is what we want you to build. We want you to build your own email address because you don't own Facebook, you don't own Messenger, you don't even own your groups. You get shut down, all that's gone. So where's all your contacts then? So if we can attract leads, even leads in Messenger, they're not yours if your page goes down. Like that's gone too. But email addresses are yours. They're yours to keep if something goes wrong. I've shared a few times before, a guru that I was following got shut down. So I had 20,000 people on their page. But because I was on his email address, he just sent out an email going, I'm in big trouble with Facebook. I've been shut down. I can't get it back. I've started a new page. Come and follow me over there. Now, if he didn't have me on his email list, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know there's a new page. That communication and that relationship would have been broken. Okay, so if you're serious about building a business online, we do really want to try to get you to collect email addresses, especially if you're building from a business page. If you're on your personal profile, you're doing it through curiosity and intrigue and networking and building relationships and stuff like that, that's one thing. But if you're serious about this and you want to build up a profile and an image and an influence, and so people are truly attracted to you en masses in the cold market, then this is part of the mix. Whether you're ready for that now or not, don't know. Only you can answer that. But this is something we want to put into the mix. So you have a business page, okay? One of the first things that you want to do to increase your opportunity to get leads, so this is number one, is have a pinned post. Pinned post. We can't do that on our personal profiles, but we can on a business page. So you write a post and then you click on the little options on the top right-hand corner and you pin it to the top of your page. Now, for those of you that are newer on Facebook, Facebook doesn't like external links in your posts. It's like, You're sending people off my platform. You're sending them somewhere else. You're sending them to a lead magnet. You're sending them to YouTube. You're sending them somewhere else. What are you doing? I don't like that. I'm going to reduce your organic reach. It's generally sort of how it works, unless you've got really good engagement and interaction already on your business page. But with a pinned post, we're stuck there. That post is stuck there. You don't need to rely on organic reach. You don't need to worry about having an external link in your pinned post because it's stuck there. You've pinned it there. When somebody's checking you out for the very first time, they're going to suss you out a little bit, not a lot. People don't have time to scroll through your business page and work out who you are and what you're all about and all that kind of stuff, but they're going to look at a couple of things. They'll look at your banner. So this is the other caution. This is only going to work with a lead magnet and a pinned post if you've got your branding down pat. So what's your brand? What are you standing for? As you, not your company, as you. Okay, yes, you're there for your company. You want to build your company, but that's the back end, not the front end. Okay, so what's your brand? So if you need help with branding, there's a branding bootcamp in my coaching community all ready for you to watch. If you want to get really serious about building out your brand and the page and the content and a likes campaign and everything to keep it going, my next round of my branding course where I work with you for a full month on this, and we do live Zoom calls where I review your work and stuff like that. That starts on April the 20th. So just go to my website, helenmartinonline.com, if you want to look at that. Keeping in mind, people in my coaching community get a $50 discount to the branding course, so it's actually cheaper to join my coaching community and get the discount to the branding course than just buy the branding course, just so you know. Okay, so the branding piece has to be sort of on point. Your target market needs to be on point, all that kind of stuff. So the people that are coming to your page know what you do, know what you're providing. This is all the stuff I go through in my branding course, like your target market, your customer avatar, your branding message. What are you offering? What problems are you solving? Like we work through all of that kind of stuff. So then your pinned post, what you've got really in there is a really carefully, strategically planned out post. So this is your opportunity in the first seconds of somebody coming to your page to work out who you are, what you're saying. Now that might have a video attached to it, or it might be a written post. Unless you've got a video banner, you could have both. I do think a video in your welcome post, like your pinned post, is the better way to go because they can hear your voice. People can get more of your personality and can see whether you're genuine or not by the way that you speak. So a video gives you the opportunity to show your personality and, really show that you care. Something like, hey, it's Helen Martin here. Welcome to my page. It's awesome to see you here. I help home-based business owners bring their business online. So if you are in the industry, but you're having real struggles with, running out of your warm market and you don't know how to attract people to you online, but you really are keen to build your business online through attracting people to you and stuff like that, then you're in exactly the right place. So what I do here is XYZ. And if that's what you're looking for, then I look forward to getting to know you. It's awesome to see you here. I've got a free resource to get you started. It's up in the description above. So just click on that resource so we can get your journey going with building your business online. So that might be just one kind of example of what I have in a welcome video. So a little bit, I might say who I am and who I'm helping and the benefits of being there on my page, and I can offer a free resource. Having that pinned there at the top increases my opportunity to get leads because it's pinned there. So my resource, my lead magnet, whatever I'm offering, I have in the description of my pinned post. So everybody that visits my page, everybody that is new, go to the pinned post on my page after this live. See how many links I've got there. I've got a link to my free video series. I've got a link to my free group, Social Media Strategies, which some of you are watching from. I've got a link to my coaching community where all my training is. I'm giving people opportunities to get free resources, and then obviously I go a little bit further, and my pinned post is about turning your notifications on because I've got 15,000 people here, and Facebook doesn't send my videos to everybody on that page, but if they turn their notifications on, then I've got more opportunity of reaching a large proportion of that 15,000. Okay, so I'm changed my pin post to target me and my market and where I'm at in my business. You're probably not at that stage in your business where you have to worry about that. So a video and having a link up the top in your pinned post is critical. Don't have that link leading to a sale. If that's your first exposure to somebody and you just want their money, then that could hurt you. especially if you don't already have influence and, you know, a really good audience and fans and followers and those kind of things. So I really, really caution you that lead magnet, or, you know, that opportunity to get the lead from the pinned post is going straight to a resource that is asking for a sale. It's just, in this day and age of marketing on social media, it's not the way we really do it anymore. It's not going to give you the best success. Let's put it that way. So that's step one, the pinned post. But there are a couple of other places where you should have this as well. So on a business page, we have the story. Some of you have even left the story blank. But on, like, look on a computer, look at your business page, or when you're creating one, there's a bit on the side that says my story. It gives you the opportunity to put your picture in there and write something about you. So write some history about you, what's led to where you are today, the purpose of your page, whatever. Have at the bottom there. Could be potentially a couple of things. One, how do people connect with you? So have your messenger link, like your m.me messenger link, that's in your settings, in the back part of your business page. If you don't know how to find your messenger link, it's an m.me link. So you just go into your settings and find that. So you can have that done. If you'd like to connect with me personally, click here and it goes straight to the messenger of your business page. You could also have your journey, like I just mentioned in my welcome video, and then say, if you would like to get started with your journey in building a business line, if you would like to start your journey in getting healthier, then, access my 10 top tips and keeping healthy without being a slave to the gym or the kitchen, you know, something like that. And there's your lead magnet sitting in your story. So you could have both. You could have, here's how to get started with some free tips. And if you would like to connect with me personally, click here and it goes straight to your messenger. Give yourself the opportunity for people to click around and find you and get good value from you from word go. So if you don't have these available on your business page, you are missing opportunity to get leads. So the one is the pin post, the two is the story section. The third one is the about me section. If people are really curious about you, they sort of go, look, they go poking around. They do. People are curious. What are they all about? You know, all the rest of it. In the about me section, there's areas to click through to other to other links and whatever. So there's a little bit about you and a description and stuff like that. There is a link there for your email address. There is a link there for your website. It doesn't have to be a website. It could be a URL link to a lead magnet. Like, use it, guys. It's there to use to help increase your opportunity to get leads. Again, I wouldn't send it to a website that is a URL that's leading straight to a sale. It's not what we want on our first impression on a business page is, I want your money. We want you to create something of value. That's what the Lead Magnet Bootcamp is all about. What are you creating? What can you create? How can you create something? You can create something really easy and simple that's going to be hugely beneficial for your target market and what problems that they've got. So the caution that I'm also putting here is, you can't do this backwards. If you don't know the target market, the customer avatar, you haven't got your branding right, people don't know what you do, you're just saying live the life of your dreams, and people don't really know what you're offering or what you do, and it's confusing and they don't know what value providing. They might have a look, but then they're gone. Whereas somebody can go to a page and they think, oh, this looks interesting and this looks helpful, and oh, here's a resource with some free training. I might just have a look around that. Oh, this is really cool. Like, we over deliver in our lead magnets to build the relationship and the know, like, and trust. I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. People do business with people. People do business with human beings. Be a human being before you're a marketer. Don't lead with the marketing. Don't lead with the sale. Occasionally it might work. I'm not saying it won't, but you're not giving yourself the best opportunity to have a thriving business with ongoing leads and ongoing sales, because the people that are opting into your lead magnets are your perfect prospect. You could get a lot of leads, but if they're not the right leads, if they're not in your target market, you are wasting your time. And those of you that are doing Facebook advertising, you are wasting your money. A lead is not any good to you unless they're representative from your target market. So it's really important for you to understand the foundations of setting up a right business page, the right branding, the right target market, the right customer avatar, the right problems that you're going to solve. Like, have all that sorted out before you do any of this. Pinned post, number one, utilizing your story, having some links into a lead magnet there, number two. The about section, number three, have links to free resources to get them on an email list, get them in your messenger, and build the relationship first. Okay, who is doing this and who has got all those 3 boxes ticked? I want to know. Or if you need to improve, just put the word improve down below so I know that you got some kind of value from this on what you might be able to improve on your page to increase your opportunity to get leads. Okay, so I'm just going to chime in with you guys. Stephanie's watching my stories. Oh my God, I'm just watching it. It let me pet him too. That's the weird thing, Stephanie. You can't get near kangaroos without them jumping away, and they're actually quite aggressive. So we don't go near them because when they stand up tall, they're bigger than we are as human beings, and they could bowl you over in a second. So the fact that Paul was like he was eating out of touching Paul's hand, crazily. So do they have to reply to the story to get into Messenger? Is a like enough? If they put an emoji, it'll hit there. But if it's just you can see, so you can go to your story section. So do a story and just go back and watch it. So you can see who's interacted. But unless they've actually replied with something, it's not going to hit your Messenger. So you can see who's liked it, but a like is not actually physically going to get, that engagement in your Messenger. Okay, makes sense? Today I spent catching up boot camps, incredible information, much of which I had no idea existed. Thank you, Ford. That's the value of the coaching community. People have no idea, and I'm about to cut that off, actually. So anybody that gets in there now, they get access to all of it like you just have. Ford, but I'm cutting all that access off to only the boot camp that I'm offering for that month. So you guys that are in there now, you have got incredible value and training. Okay, improve a bit on with this, what I'm learning in the boot camp. Cool. I need to do some free resources and put those in the places on the business page. Cool. Helen, I need you. What do you need me for, darling? I am new to you. I am Algerian and I love the communication with foreigners. Well, it's lovely to see you here. So welcome. Improve, update needed. Okay. Beth, 3 ticks, Beth. That's why you're a star student, Beth. And I would know that you've got those three things in. So that's awesome. Judy and Bob, they got some links to add today. So that's good. Cheryl's saying I need to improve. I need to fix a few areas, even though I do have some. So I got some, but not all. I do have a pin post, my story, and my About Me section all filled out. Wonderful. Megan, I have the pinned post and some of the About Me, but need to improve the rest. Adita's going to improve. Stephanie's going to improve. Michael's going to improve. Janet's going to improve. Olive's got all 3. Of course you are. Why would you be working with me, Olive, and if you hadn't had all the 3 boxes ticked? But always room for improvement. So all good. Not me, improve. So thank you for sharing, guys. Still a great idea. Welcome, pinned video, step 1 on the list for tomorrow. Because it tells me that the information that I'm providing you is of some value. If you can use what I share with you and actually adopt it, put it into action, and it makes a difference on your page, then I'm happy. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that because I've got day 3 of the Lead Magnet Bootcamp to go onto shortly, and I need to get organized for that for our coaching community. Just remember, it's all recorded, so it's when you watch it, it's impossible to grasp all the information at once. So that's what the replays are awesome for. And if any of you want to join us, join in on the fun that we have over there in the coaching community. The link is up above. You can join for $1. Have a look around for 3 days. See if you like what you see. See the thousands of dollars worth of training. Remember, it's about 20 cents per hour of my training. It's just crazy stuff. But tomorrow, remember, I won't have my normal reminder because I'm not going live on my computer. I will be in a very strange place. I'll be in a different place, but I've got a Facebook update for you that I want to share with you. So it's probably, good information for you as well as knowing what I'm up to. Okay. So those in the coaching community, I will see you in 15 minutes. The rest of you, I will see you tomorrow from somewhere different. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.